the Ghana Black Stars, Asamoah Gyan, the baby jet. Of course, thanks to the nationwide supporters group, NSU, all here giving us more vibes. Yeah, celebrating the one and only Asamoah Gyan. And why not? Welcome to the Hall of Fame. This is Personality Profile on Joy 99.7 FM. Proudly brought to you by Vodafone. And this evening we celebrate the one and only Capito, Baby Jet. From 3 to 50. You do everything. Well, it's new and first in Ghana. You get us one package voice allocation for your landline and mobile data for your fixed broadband and mobile. Amazing, isn't it? It's the new Vodafone One package brought to you by Vodafone SuperNet. Or sign up to any of our Vodafone One packages and get as much as 250 gigabyte data of internet. Additional 5 gigabyte data for mobile phone, 1,500 minutes for Vodafone calls, 180 minutes for calls to other networks, and IDD on your mobile and landline at very affordable prices. If you want to sign up, just visit any Vodafone shop or fbb.vodafone.com.gh to apply for or upgrade your existing package. Vodafone, power to you. So this evening you join in our celebration of the captain of the Ghana Black Stars. A legend, honestly, I gotta say. Yes. The one and only Asamoah Gyan, Africa's top scorer in the World Cup, Ghana's top scorer in the African Cup. You name it. Scored Ghana's first goal in the World Cup. I'm sure you remember that. Baby Jet Gyan, welcome to Joy 99.7 FM.
Thank you.
How are you doing and how are you feeling?
I'm doing great. How are you?
Excited about what you're seeing. I'm sure you're overwhelmed a little
bit.
You
know?
It's your field. Really good to see you and congratulations. Of course, Ghana loves you. We say we're proud of you. 50 goals.
Thank you.
How was that moment like?
I really appreciate it. You know, I didn't know I'll get to my 50th goal. You know, I couldn't dream of getting 50 goals for the nation, but with my dedication, my mental toughness, and my everything I do, I try to put in 100%, and I think that has got into that has made me go to this far.
Wow.
You know, I'm always dedicated to my craft. Although people know I joke outside the field, I do anything, but I'm more focused in my job.
Really, what does it mean to you? What did it mean to you, that moment?
It's a great honor. You know, sometimes I also I sit down and I ask myself, I've done a lot, and I feel blessed to be at this level right now. You know, I would like to thank those from 2003 till now. You know, because without them I couldn't have got 50 goal. You know, talking from 2003 up. You know, they've all contributed a lot in my 50th goal right now, so I'd like to thank everybody.
Okay, team effort, that's what it is. Always prudent, isn't it? How did you celebrate it?
Not yet, too. Not yet.
Oh, not yet?
Not yet. You know, but
we know you.
Yeah.
The party don't come yet.
Oh, luckily my band, you know, the Asa band, they just try to do something for me at the
on the mountain, on the hill.
No.
Okay.
They said I'm Gold Coast.
Gold Coast.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's where they normally play their live band thing, and then they invited me to. So I'll just pass through tomorrow. You know.
You know one thing that I always want to find out: how do you decide to score almost all the difficult goals? You know, anytime you come to mind, the first goal that comes to mind is that one you scored against. Was it USA in South Africa? The ball was coming from behind you. How? Almost all your goals are like one of those crazy goals.
Yeah, you know, sometimes I always say it all over and all over again that when I'm fit and I'm on the field, anything can happen at all. You know, I'm very, very confident in myself. You know, unless maybe injury setbacks, I'm not fit. But when I'm fit, I can even predict.
Oh, you can?
Yeah, I can even predict. You know, especially my 50th goal. I told my guy, I never predicted, but I told my guy, just bring the shirt.
Wow.
Bring the 50th goal shirt. And that is what everybody saw. So I'm very confident when I'm fit. You know, so me getting goals, I think it's a blessing from God. You know, God gave me that talent. He gave me a lot of qualities on the field. You know, I can head, I can shoot, I can even give assists for people to score.
Are you fit now?
I'm fit. I'm ready.
Very fit.
Very.
How long do you think you're going to continue playing soccer?
I don't really know.
Buffon level?
I don't really know.
Or you probably go beyond Buffon?
Now it depends every year how it goes. You know, so I just have to take care of my body, eat good, sleep good, rest, and see what is going to happen, because I don't really know. I'm not God, you know. So
wonderful.
I always pray.
Okay, if you're tuning into Joe FM, you can go check it out live on our Facebook page as well. We're live on Facebook. You can check out our conversation with the Baby Jet. You can WhatsApp us on 0244340437. Okay, so Black Stars back together. I mean, with a big bang. The whole nation was excited about the thumping in the last game. Really, do you think that the love for the Black Stars is coming back? Do you think that we have a great team? We've got a great new coach as well. A lot of Ghanaians seem to be excited that Kwesi Appiah is back. Yeah. What about the team? Are you excited that Kwesi Appiah is back?
We're excited. We're excited because we, the playing body, we always do our job. We try to make sure any coach that has been appointed, we try to work with the coach, and we've got Kwesi Appiah right now, and I think his tactic is also helping us. You know, we worked with him for like 10 days before this game.
Okay.
And I think everything that we did on training, we were able to execute it on the field, and that is what everybody saw. The game plan really worked. You know, sometimes you go to the field and your game plan doesn't work. But on Sunday, everything that we practiced was working for us. So I think talking about the spirit, we're getting the spirit back because we found out when we got to Kumasi, the way the fans received us. You know, even our friendly game on last Thursday, it was, all the place was a bit full. You know, although it was a friendly game. So it gave us that confidence. So the warm up was amazing. When we entered the field before the game, like the stadium was already full. Yeah. And we said to ourselves, wow.
The cheers, the chants.
Yeah. And it started even raining, and the fans had to stay in the rain and then support us. And
okay,
it was amazing.
You had a first spell with Kwesi Appiah before he parted ways with GFA, and then he came back. Do you see any change? Do you think there'll be a change this second trip?
Yeah, although he came not long, I'm figuring something out. Like, he doesn't want to make mistakes like what he did before. Okay. You know, he's changed a lot of things, which I think if we give him the support, it's gonna help us.
Right. Okay. Wow. Celebrating 50 goals, and the man Asamoah Gyan here on Joy 99.7 FM. You know, of all the 50 goals that you scored for Ghana, right? You scored only 8 of them in Ghana. Is there a reason why you prefer to score more outside Ghana? Or
amazing.
It's just chance.
I don't even know. I don't even know why. Sometimes I do even ask myself why I haven't scored a lot of goals in Ghana. But you know, sometimes when we play in at home, you know, the home team defend very well. Right. You know, all the attention is on me. You know, so sometimes they try to close, play on the break. But when we are playing outside, they also want to win, so they just attack. And that is when we are playing away. So that is where I get my chance to, you know,
to do your things.
To do my things. But
you talk of when pressure is on you. In the Black Star setup right now, do you think a lot of weight is on your shoulder as well, being the striker, the captain and all? Do you feel pressured by that?
Yeah, good pressure.
Good pressure?
Yeah, it's a good pressure because, for instance, I created this for myself. You know, since day one, I started scoring goals and people got used to me. You know, sometimes when we playing, everybody wants me to score. And it has been part of me, you know, so I feel like every game people will be expecting much from me. So that is where the pressure comes. But it doesn't mean pressure that I cannot perform. You know, it's a good pressure. It encourages me more to do the job.
Do you also feel pressured to win a cup for Ghana?
Yeah. It's a normal thing because it's been about how many years now? Is it 35? 35 years since Ghana won a cup, and that is what people used to tell me. You've done a lot of things for Ghana, but you've never won a cup.
Yeah.
You know? But as I always say, football is played by 11 people, total of 22 people on the field. But I always tell myself, if I was alone, I can tell people I'm going to win because of the courage and the confidence that I have, you know. But this is an all-round team. I can score. Yeah. I can score maybe 30 goals in a game. If we concede 31 goals, then we lost. We lost the game, you know. But I try to help the team to win. And when it gets to a time for us to win a cup, definitely we'll win the cup.
Okay. Now, this is just between you and I. Do you sometimes feel scared that you retire without winning a cup for Ghana?
Absolutely.
You do?
Yeah, I do. I do. Honestly. I do. It's a normal thing. I'm a human being. You know, I do think a lot because we always come closer and then we don't get it. And I feel like, hey, I'm getting older. You know, I'm getting older. I need to do something. You know, which is a normal.
How old are you?
I'll be 32 in November.
Is that the football?
Football? You can ask everybody. I'm the only one who doesn't use football age. I don't know.
Oh, you're the only one. So all your teammates use.
I don't know. I don't use football age.
Ah, okay. Okay, so I know there's some pressure on you to keep your fellow players, you know, happy and motivated, you know, in sync to either win a game or win a cup or something of the sort. How are you able to pull all these big guys together?
Yeah.
How challenging is it?
That is the off the field thing. You know, I try to because of the pressure. Sometimes I try to crack jokes for people to laugh, release stress, and then forget about the opponent's stress, you know, opponent's threats and everything.
Yeah.
So that is my style. When we are in camp, everybody knows what I can do. Maybe I just wait after dining. I just try to crack like 3 or 4 jokes for people to, you know, and
or set up a dance competition.
Yes,
like we've seen many times.
And it has been a tradition in the national team. Like anytime a new player gets into the national team, like making his debut,
okay,
you need to dance.
Oh, I see.
So you have to dance, and it has been a tradition for the past, how many years? 6 years in the national team. So that is what I do. I don't try to stress myself when we have a game.
Yeah.
I try to do as much as possible to release stress and then go on a match day, go on the field with just a free mind to deliver. Okay.
I'm going to ask you this question. How often do you talk to Didiayu?
A lot of times.
You know, regular national team duties?
Yeah. Andre has got his own friends after camping.
Are you one of them?
When I see Andre, we talk like normal friends, you know. But I've also got my friends. I've also got my entourage that I move around with everywhere I go.
But that doesn't.
I won't
include.
I cannot call Andre and say, Andre, let's go to the bar or let's go here. He's also got his people. But when we are in the camp, we are teammates.
Okay.
We share ideas together. We crack jokes together. But it doesn't mean after the camping, we have to do everything together.
Yeah.
Like we also have people that we move with, which is a normal thing.
So when you hear of rumors of little tension between you and Dede, did you hear of those though?
Yeah, I hear a lot of things. But
what's your reaction to that?
For me, what I would say is people should stop this media. People should stop this rivalry thing. They shouldn't create something which is not there. You understand? Because even when I was in Dubai, Andre came with his club for pre-season. He called me. We met. We went out. We ate. He went back to camp. You know, so it doesn't. People shouldn't create that. It's not going to help the team.
Right.
Honestly.
Is there anything you think that you two could do to actually even, you know, erase the perception? Have you thought of it?
If we talk and people misquote us, then how can we talk? Maybe we talk and then somebody picks a word and then change the word and say something.
Yeah.
It doesn't for me, it doesn't help. But what I'll say to summarize everything, I don't have a problem with Andre. Andre is my guy.
Wonderful.
Andre is my friend.
No, that actually calms our hearts. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because you hear all of these things and
he knows it.
Yeah.
You know, he knows it, and I don't know why people say that. Like sometimes when we meet, we even crack jokes. People say, Charlie, I catch you, I go beat you. we start laughing.
Yeah.
You know. But I don't know. The people outside are trying to create problems. But when we are there, we crack jokes. We even make jokes out of what people are saying. Like, hey, Andre, let's say you are catch you, then we are going to beat you. Yeah. Then we all start laughing. And so people should stop it.
Okay, I know a lot of young new chaps have joined the team now. Some were brilliant in the last game and all. How are they coping? You know, with your level, your experience, and all that you've acquired?
I was so surprised the first time I saw the training because I was 2 days late before I joined the team, and then when I came, everybody was playing so well at training. So there were some faces that I've heard their names, but I haven't seen them playing, and I was like, oh, who is this guy? And everybody started, everybody was giving his best, and then they took it to the game. So this is what we need in the national team. You know, when a player has been given a chance, you have to just prove yourself, and that is what the young lads did. And I really congratulate them for what they did. It was an awesome performance from the new guys.
Okay, about taking penalties. When are you coming back to take them for Ghana?
No.
Never?
No.
Never?
No.
Seriously?
I'm not.
Nothing would make you change your mind?
I don't think so. Unless, as I said, we get to a penalty shootout like the last 2 years, African Cup of Nations that went round. And then, but I went out before the penalty shootout. If I was there, I would have shot the penalty like a normal going round penalty shootout or something. But to step up to shoot any penalty now, I'll tell you.
I'll tell you when you won me over, and I'm going to be very honest about it. When you stepped up after missing the penalty against Uruguay, and 10 minutes later you were able to go play and score. Honestly, I couldn't imagine how you put yourself together to do that, because if I miss that penalty, I'll be pissing my pants in the dressing room or something. How did you put yourself together for that?
Yeah, I wouldn't have been here if I didn't have shot the second one, because I always tell people that would have been the end of my career, and because that penalty miss really affected me. You know, I just to put myself I had to put myself together, and then step up for the second one to prove people I'm not that bad in taking penalties. I'm an expert, because it was just a mistake, or it was meant to be. You know, because everybody in the camp knows it. Even to date, when we are in camp and we shooting penalties, I just shoot it in training. I shoot it at training sometimes for people to know. Okay. And everybody knows who is the best in taking penalties. But I just decided to know. My contract, my deal with Sunderland, Steve Bruce called me. He was the coach at that time. He called me and he asked me, "Do you know why I signed you to Sunderland?" And I said, "No." And he said, "Because of your mental toughness, because of you stepping up to shoot after missing that penalty." Wow. That was the main reason why Sunderland signed me in 2010. You know, so everything that happens in my life, I try to forget about it and then give thanks to God, because every misfortune is a blessing.
It's a blessing. Well, we're blessed to have the captain of the Black Stars here on Joy 99.7 of a personality profile with Mr. 50. 50 gun salute. Oh, good. You want a 21 now. I mean, let's talk about family now. Is it just me, or you guard your family jealously? Because you don't see Asamoah flaunting his wife and his kids or anything. Is that a deliberate plan for you? What exactly is it?
I don't like it. I don't like to put my family out there. And my wife doesn't also like it. She doesn't like that. You understand? Yeah. So
is there some form of pressure with doing that?
No, it doesn't. For me, I don't like it. I don't like to do it, and she also doesn't want it. Okay. You know, even sometimes I even took her to a nightclub once, and then she went to sleep. So she doesn't like going out there to show herself.
Well, just for this moment, tell us about your wife. Celebrate her. Let's celebrate her with you. We know you don't want to flaunt her. Understood. But tell us about her. Who's she? What's her name? I have no idea who she is.
She's Gifty. She's Gifty Owari.
Okay. And how many kids do you have?
3.
How long have you guys been married?
We've been together since 2003.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
It's about 14 years.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
He's been with you through the thick and thin.
Through this national team thing. That's how I met her.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I met her when we were in camp.
Where?
Wangara Hotel.
Okay.
That was how I met her.
Play that moment for me.
No, I don't want to talk about it, but I'm just briefing you where I met her.
Or you started dancing for her or something.
Yeah, because that time she wasn't even sociable. She doesn't even laugh.
Okay.
You know, but according to her friends, the first time she saw me, that was when she started laughing. Then they understood.
Hey.
You understand? She's somebody who doesn't. She's not that sociable.
Okay.
You know, but I changed her. Now she laughs, and that is why she doesn't like to be out there.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna give you 30 seconds. Talk to her. Yeah, talk to her. Yeah.
Why should I talk to her? I don't. She's not here, so I won't talk to her.
No, she's listening.
She's not here.
Let's assume she's listening. I want you to say anything you want.
I don't want to fake.
You don't want to what?
I'm faking.
You're faking what?
Because she's not here. If she's here, I'll talk to her.
Oh, no. Let's assume she's listening at home.
I'm not assuming.
Why? Asamoah, you're not romantic.
I am, but I'm very real. Like, when she's here and you tell me to speak to her, I'll talk to her.
So if she's on
but
the
I
phone,
cannot.
Let's assume she's on the phone.
Then call her.
Give her phone. Put on your ear, assume she's there, and just say something.
We are faking.
Huh?
We are faking, and I don't fake.
Tell me, what's the most romantic thing you've done for
Huh?
her?
Romantic thing. Romantic, there are a lot of romantic ways. Huh? Okay, wait. If I kiss my wife, is that not romantic?
That's romantic.
It's not romantic.
See, no. Kiss is what?
Kiss is what? So you don't like kiss?
It's a greeting.
You want me to buy a car, and then you say, "Oh, you are romantic."
Why you've not bought it?
Oh, I will that one day. She's my wife.
There you go. And we're live on the Joy News channel as well. You can go check it out right now. Live on the Joy News channel's personality profile with Asamoah Gyan here on Joy 99.7 FM. Okay, now let's get back to one of the things that, in my opinion, was also blown out of proportion, the armband saga. Were you surprised at the reaction of Ghanaians?
I was surprised.
You were?
Very.
Why so?
I don't see anything wrong with it. I don't see anything wrong with armband because if you watch the game, when I was coming out, Andre went straight. Even before I came out, Andre went straight to Stephen Appiah to get the original armband. What does he tell you? It was planned. I told him before the game, I've got a customized band. I don't know you'll feel comfortable with it. So you just get the original one, and then there might be a substitution. When there is substitution, get it. I didn't even tell him to get it from Stephen. I told him to put it in his panty. Yeah. So anytime I'm going out, he takes it out and then put it on. Anyway, we all agree. We were even laughing. Everything was fine. You understand? So when I was going out, I didn't even go out. Like when they raised the number 3. That was when he went there to get it.
The
but
original one.
The Ghanaians have made so much issues about this thing, and we, the two, knows this is nothing. Zanetti from Inter Milan has got. He retired with his picture on his armband. The former Inter Milan captain. The current Inter Milan captain has got his captain band customized. Atalanta, their captain, even he has his own family's picture. His son, his wife, everything. Everybody is on it.
Do you think the reaction of Ghanaians is fueled by the perception?
Even a Ghanaian journalist said we should get banned, a Ghanaian. So when we get banned and then we get banned, okay, and then we go out because of a captain and band. And a same Ghanaian journalist, you are trying to expose us, even if I was wrong, right? And I was not even wrong. I don't see anything wrong with it. You understand?
And I'm asking whether you think that the reaction wasn't fueled by the perception that maybe there's a rift between you and Dede.
Never.
Okay, well.
Never.
Is there any player that you'd wish be called back to the Black Stars?
Honestly, I'm not the coach. You know, the coach makes decision. We've got a lot of players in the country, a lot of players who are ready to die for the country. So anybody that is invited, I'm sure the person will deliver.
Right. Okay, let's talk about club football. and I need to say you've had an impressive career as well. When we talk about the clubs from Liberty. From Liberty days to what? Udinese to Sunderland. I'm sure you enjoy. I have very fond memories of you from Sunderland when I think you scored on your debut.
Yeah.
You came on for, was it Danny Welbeck? Somewhere in the game,
yeah.
And then you scored on your debut.
Yeah.
But my favorite memory of you was when you played against Chelsea. Sunderland. I'm a Chelsea fan.
Fine, okay. 3-0.
You guys scored as 3-0. You unfortunately scored one of the goals. I was like, man, I thought he was my brother, man. But how has the journey been? Would you necessarily say it has been an uphill climb?
For me, I think my career till now has been good, you know, in terms of goal scoring, doing well at club level, and everything. Yeah, so I think it has been good, honestly.
Okay, now this season you've been dealing with injuries. That's the last season at Al Ali, right? How was that? You know.
It was a bit frustrating, you know, because I didn't get time to do what I want to do on the field. You know, sometimes because of the standard I've set before, anytime somebody is coming, he wants me to do this, and the person doesn't see it, and the person will just judge me. Oh, he's old. He cannot do like before. He cannot run like before. You know. But sometimes when I'm injured and I'm getting back, I try to be conscious. I don't, because I always get these muscle injuries, and then I'm a sprinter. So when I'm coming back, I try to limit my speed a lot. Like I limit my speed, you know, just be conscious, just do the basics, and then sometimes people judge me. They'll be like, "Oh, he's done." So I don't like it when people think that about me. You know, but that was why I said it was a bit frustrating. But I think my last 10 games before joining the national team was very good. I was able to do what I wanted to do.
I mean, I was wondering how you felt, because you signed a mega deal with Shanghai, right? And then because of injuries, they had to allow you to go to UAE and all. But to be honest, do you feel Shanghai let you down or betrayed you when they didn't stand by you, or as it were, they brought in Hulk, you had to go to UAE? Do you feel betrayed by that move?
Not at all. I think for me, I think they made the right decision. They made the right decision because they had a huge investment bringing me there, and then the expectation was high. They brought me there as the marksman, you know, and then anytime they needed my services, I was out, you know, and then when I was out, it affected the team because they needed somebody to be scoring the goals, and then I was always out. So they also got frustrated, and then they were like, "Oh, somebody has to step in," which I agreed. And then they brought Hawk. Even now, Hawk is doing well for the team. He's scoring goals.
Would you have preferred to stay and get better and get back into the team?
I tried, you know, but the injuries was consistent. Like, I get back, play, score, and then people get confidence. People are happy. Oh, he's back. And then the following game, I get injured again. You know, so it was something that was happening often. You know, so they had to just take that decision, and then and we sat together. They explained everything to me. They told me, "Hey, listen, we all know when you're 100%. We all know what you can do." And I do agree, you know. So I don't feel I was betrayed. I think they made the right decision by loaning me out.
But do you personally regret the move to UAE? And China, maybe?
Never.
Not at all?
No, not at all, because I went to UAE. I was the top scorer. I think my first year, my second year, my third year, 3 times in a row. I was the best player in Asia. I was the top scorer in Asia. You know, a lot of achievement there, and I think I've set a record. The best foreign player who has ever played in the UAE, the top scorer who has ever played in the UAE. So it's like I set a lot of record for myself, and I don't regret going there. Money-wise, everything was good.
Ah, there you go. Got money in the bank.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, now I know when you're growing, you try to I don't know whether it's with you, whether you're adapting your game because your speed is no more what it used to be. I know somebody like Ronaldo has, you know, adapted his game to stop running more and become more like a number 9 striker. Are you doing same?
Yeah. Before I was talking about 2003 to 2010. I was more energetic, moving here and there, trying to battle defenders and kicking here. Like, you know, I was more workaholic, you know. But right now, I know a lot of things about the game. I'm more experienced now. I know when to shoot. I know when to move. You know, I know everything. So I don't used to do like before. You know, so I think as you grow and you get more experience. I was in like when I was 22, 23, 24, 25.
What would you say in your playing career is your highest point? What has been your highest point, Asamoah?
Highest point, that's in, I don't get it.
Your biggest achievement. What's your proudest of?
Winning the BBC African Football of the Year, and then being the first runner-up in the CAF African Football of the Year, which Samuel Eto'o won in 2010. I got all this award in 2010, and I'll say 2010 was my best year in my career. Yeah.
What would be your lowest moment?
Lowest moment?
Yeah.
I think when I moved to France, that was my first season. Injuries again, like since I think from 2008 to 2009 was quite frustrating. That was when I missed the Black Stars for a whole year. That was when I didn't play a whole year for the Black Stars. And I scored 1 in that season, just 1 in the whole season.
Wow. That's sad.
Yeah, very.
I feel sad for you.
But the second season was, that was when I started.
There you go.
And I took that form to the World Cup.
Okay. So, Cristiano Ronaldo and Lionel Messi have been accused of tax fraud. But both of them say they are innocent, of course. Now, as one of the highest earning footballers in the world, really, do you think there are too many tax demands on people like you? Oh yeah, you're asking who? Yes, you, of course. You're not one of the highest earners?
No.
Oh, should I pull the records for you?
There are players who are earning much.
We know, but you are one of them. But really though, do you think that the tax demands on players, especially in Europe, do you think it's a little too much?
Yeah, it's too much.
You think so?
Yeah, I think it's too much. You know, maybe in England, is it like maybe 50%?
Yeah,
like
50%.
50% tax. You know, a player trains every day, and then at the end of the month, they cut his salary for 50%. You know, I don't think it's good. It's good. Let me reveal this secret. I would say this is one of the factors I left.
That was the reason why you left.
This is
England.
one of them. That was the reason why one of the factors that I left.
So in China and UAE, the taxes are not as.
In China, there are taxes there, but the clubs make sure they pay the tax, and then they give the player a net salary.
Right. You
understand? Yeah, that is it. But England, the team doesn't pay the tax. The player have to pay the tax. So if you're earning $100,000 a month, then you're getting 50 in the bank. But in China, if you're earning $100,000 a month, the team pays the 50%, and then you earn your 100,000.
You earn your 100,000.
You see the difference? Yeah.
Wow. Then you must have made a lot of
So
money.
there are a lot of players that you hear their story. Oh, he's earning maybe 100,000 a week.
Yeah.
It's 50,000 a week. You understand?
Yeah. Okay. So what do you use your money for?
I'm a businessman.
Okay.
I'm a businessman. Outside the game, I'm a businessman.
So
I try
what
to.
business franchises are you into? What are you?
Everybody will know when I retire. For now, I don't want people to know what I'm doing. Maybe you might heard of something. I don't know. Maybe.
I'm giving you advert for your business.
Yeah, I know.
You want to retire before?
I know. I know.
If you retire, we charge you 2 times. So
Don't worry. Don't worry. I want to be. Yeah, when I retire, I'll be more. I'll be. How do I put it? Right now, it's like there are people taking care of my business.
Yeah.
You know, I've got business partners. You know, but when I retire, my concentration will be on that more
business.
because right now my concentration is on the game. Despite I'm a business, I'm investing a lot, but my mind is more on the game because I'm a professional footballer. So I let them take care of the business, and then I concentrate on the football aspect.
And I got to say that your philanthropic efforts need to be commended as well. You built an AstroTurf for your school at Kraka. I hear you were there today, right?
Yeah.
It was the latest. Blow! I saw the blow. People making us in the back there.
The reason why I was there.
Yeah.
Let Sammy chip in a bit before I continue. The reason why I was there, just that.
Why are you saying that?
Yeah. Tell them.
Yes, we went to inspect the pitch, and we were called upon by a university.
Happy 50th to you. Happy 50th to you. Happy 50th baby Gyan. Happy 50th to you. Happy 50th to you. Happy 50th to you. Happy 50th baby Gyan. Happy 50th to you. Hip hip hip! Hooray! Hip hip hip! Hooray! Okay, Lexus Bill, you know something? I'm not the host of your show. My name is Nathaniel Atto. I'm here with Baba Tando and the 3 choir. Okay, this is the 3 choir. We have some of the finest singers, Jerry Justice, Ninaku of Alabaster Box, and everybody. So we're gonna do multimedia voices. We're gonna do the countdown from 3 to 1 because the magical number is 3. So we'll put the cake here, and remember that it has 50 written on it. So many people have graced the national team, but nobody has been able to achieve this enviable feat. And today, we'd just like to say to Baby Jet that we love him. The whole multimedia family loves him. We very much appreciate what he's done for the nation Ghana. And we just pray that sometime very, very soon, we probably will come here to celebrate 40 more goals, probably 10 more goals to mark a 60, or 20 more goals to mark a 70th to wrap up his career. Finally, we always like to celebrate the Messis of this world. We like to celebrate the Cristiano Ronaldos of this world. But guess what? In our own corner, and in our own geographical region of Ghana, West Africa, and the rest of the world, we've got a certain fine gentleman from Accra Academy who has graced the national team jersey with so much passion and with so much finesse, and has brought this great achievement to us. Today, on behalf of Lexus Bill, the whole team here at the Multimedia Group, we'd just like to say thank you. Ghana is grateful to you for this great achievement, and we pray God to strengthen your limbs, that you do more before you retire finally. So, gentlemen, ladies, we're all together going to support the Baby Jet. And we're going to do this countdown from 3-0. And you know, Lexus, you'll have to come round, and you know, this only happens right here. We are the only few people who are able to take over shows like this in this way here at the Multimedia Group. And I'm talking about the Joy Sports team. Of course. Over here we say the thrill of the game. Yeah. So we'll do one last song, and then after that we'll wrap all of this up. So, are the members of the choir ready?
Oh, yes.
Okay. Where's Alabaster Box? Nina Kudona. Okay, good. Come over. So, in C sharp, Gary, C sharp. La. Okay. Yeah. Can we get some bass? Thank you very much. Ready? Go! Happy 50th to you. Happy 50th to you. Happy 50th, baby dad. Happy 50th to you. I can't hear the alto. May God bless you now. 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 And now we will do the countdown from 3. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. We cut this cake from 3, 2, 1, 0. Congratulations. One final thing, Nathaniel.
If I say something,
you know, because this is the Multimedia Group at Joy FM.
Sure.
I mean, I know that, and we know that you know we criticize you a lot, but we want you to know that when it's time to celebrate you, even when the GFA don't give you a cake, we will give you a cake.
Thank you.
Yeah, on behalf of everybody, the press, I think we've got a lot of press here. I would like to thank everybody. You know, it's very good when you do something and people appreciate it. That is the only thing that makes me happy in this world. And I would like to thank everybody. Gary Smith, and he always talk about him to my people. It's very real. You know, when you do the bad thing, he just criticizes you. I remember at the airport, he told me, hey, I was one of the journalists who criticized you. He came up, that is what I want. You know, you don't speak behind me.
That's right.
You understand? You know, I like real people.
I'm a Presec boy, dude.
You understand? I always see him criticizing, but when you do the good thing, he also says it. Right. You know, he criticizes you in the way it should be, not insults. You understand? You know, so all this advice goes to all the journalists here. I'd like to thank everybody, Ghana, your support, your prayers. My man. Mr. Ato, you've been supportive. You know, since day one, my boxing events, everything. You can see the bluff. I thank everybody for showing me the support, and I love the appreciation. Thank you very much.
We love it. We love it.
We got the cake. Into the cake now.
You can do that with your fingers if you want.
Charlie, nice one. Charlie, you go continue the show. Charlie.
99.7 FM. It's all fun in the studios.
Okay,
live on Joy News.
Yeah, on the Joy News channel.
Yeah.
Oh.
Baby Jets. We're celebrating 50 goals. And what a legend he is already. Why not?
Congrats.
We celebrate our own in a wonderful style. This is your super station.
I love this station. I tell you, say I oh baby, where I go to follow? Cause you turn me on, you bring me joy, you make me
there you go. There's one more surprise coming. Do you want me to still do it for you? There's one more surprise coming. So
he's also he has a club. Ask me about he has a club.
Oh, I am me. Hey.
Who birthday today? Are you okay?
No way!
Oh,
building
Benedetta, Utuyo, Inawa. I don't think far.
Welcome.
Oh, thank you.
How you doing, my brother?
Oh, I'm doing great, okay. Oh, yeah.
So today we're celebrating Asamoah.
Yeah, the big star. Who pumped the big star? I don't like it, the big star. Okay. It's not easy to get 1 year to join one audience. And then when you come here, in the bus and you're doing now, Fana Papa to know the way you come. I got it. You're the cake every day. Means a cake there. Means when the cake and the food.
That's what 50.
Asamoah. And you know. Hello, open your check. 50 years. I said, so I don't think fantasy. I don't take madness. Oh, to be a goal, 50 goals, it's not easy. It's not easy. I'm not pressed more than 300 people pressed. Falling press and Africa press. 50 years, 50 goals, it's not easy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 to 50. Come on, my friend. Who played? Come on.
Oh my goodness, unbelievable things in the studio. No way. Thank you very much, Lil Wayne. Of course, Lil Wayne joins in as well. Let's settle down. Let's wrap it up nicely. Oh man, you can check out the visuals on Joy News on our Facebook page as well. We're live on my Facebook page. You can check it out. Our special edition personality profile with Asamoah Gyan, Baby Jet, and the celebration goes on. Lil Wayne himself. All right, so the surprises keep coming, okay? And Baby Jet, today we're spoiling you. One spoil there. So there's one more presentation that we need to do for you, and of course you didn't see this coming. So can we get our team in here as well to do the presentation? Lil Wayne.
Big bro.
So did you ever play soccer?
Pardon? Yo, you know, my favorite. My talent is a third talent.
Okay.
Football and Jimmy and music, yeah. But me and my sword name go to Jimmy na. Me get in baby and the me take you. Ball I am in position 3, 11, 7, 6. Me that 11. Within 15 minutes, man, she go and change him cost 7. 7 within 20 minutes, and yes, I'm from courses. I'm in Japan. Yeah, that's my position.
Okay, interesting. Okay, can we have this special? Oh wow, this is beautiful. Wow, special presentation. I told you. You can go on my Facebook page and see it live.
Lexus, yeah. Relax. You know today I'm the unofficial host of the show. Well, this young gentleman is one of the many talents that the government has been talking about, you know, in the arts, the creative arts industry. Now his name is Ado Godwin, and he's into these customized plaques. He just thought it wise after that big achievement to do something to celebrate Baby Jet Asamoah Gyan on the achievement, the very great achievement of 50 goals. So he's here. I'll let him explain quickly what the concept is and what went into putting this together so that he presents it himself to the Baby Jet himself.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
so I think usually what we do is that we create this is a sculptural work. The work, what goes into it is more of designing. creative interaction, and then also what we do is that we look at the personality that we are presenting the work to. So it's actually a foundation, and due to our artistic mindset, we decided that why don't we do something for Baby Jet, which is artistic. It's just a realistic work. Although it's a minimalist type, but it's to honor him and also to celebrate.
And you know, the way the left hand is bent, you can see that this one is the real Baby Jet.
So we just want to, from a foundation, we just want to say thank you to him for also making Ghana proud and also pushing us forward.
Okay.
And so I also want to add something small. As part of our foundation, and as we present this work to you, you become part of our foundation. And we are planning of presenting a lot to some living heroes that, because what we've seen is Ghana, we just recognize our heroes when they die.
Yes.
So we have to do something for them whilst they are alive. So if you look at our our foundation, we honor heroes whilst they are alive.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we have to.
That's totally laudable.
Take your shots.
So yeah.
Sure.
Thank you.
Handshake.
Thank you.
It is a man or drum or the better many. So the boy to us and winning to me. Said what did Jimmy but woman?
Shots. His phone. That's his phone. Yeah, sure. Okay.
Thank you so much.
Put your hands together, people. This is lovely. This is lovely.
All right. Thank you very much. So we can slow down now and we can wrap it up nicely.
Our contact and everything is okay.
Thank you, guys. I think we should.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, Lexis. Yeah. As I was talking about why we went to Accra Academy.
All right, so
yes,
we're back in here.
Yes, the numbers. Alfred Nobel University have decided to honor Asamoah with a doctorate degree.
Oh, wow.
Dr. Asamoah.
Wow.
So they called us. They said they wanted to visit one of the projects that he's done in his career, especially in the philanthropy area. So they came to meet us at the Accra Academy, and then it was so special because when we got there to the board of Accra Academy, where they're having a board meeting, and they also told Asamoah that they were also discussing him, how to honor him. So as we speak now, on the 8th July, Asamoah will be called Doctor and
Dr. Asamoah.
Wow. AKA Baby Jet.
His name will be written in gold. The rector, the chancellor, everybody from the university, I think they are in US or somewhere. I don't know the exact. They will be coming together and they will come and honor him, decorate him with all the gowns.
Full doctorate.
Yes, he's going to be. And he's among the few people whose name will be written in gold. And they are affiliated to the University of Science and Technology. Okay. So the Faculty of Law will host this event. And it's going to be a special day where our captain will be called Dr. Asamoah. Wow. That's the reason why we went to Accra Academy.
Congratulations, Asamoah. I mean, look, you're blushing. How does all this make you feel, Asamoah? How does it all make you feel?
I feel blessed. I feel honored, to be in this position. As I always say, I thought I was doing it for God. My giving back to the community, I thought I was doing it for God. And then a human has recognized what I was doing. And sometimes it's an advice to all the young ones coming. And what else can I say? I like to thank the Almighty God for what He has done for me and what He's doing for me. In the next 5 years, I don't know where I'm going to be, but I know the future is bright.
Wonderful. We're with you.
Thank you.
We are with you.
In the next 5 years, you'll be
Yes. So they recognize that he did a water project in Wenchi, a full water project, a pump house.
I'm coming. We'll go on air and then wrap it up.
Okay.
All right. So, Sammy, you were adding a few bits to it before we wrap up.
They mentioned the projects he did. Kolebu Teaching Hospital, he donated hospital equipment to them, Mamprovi Polyclinic. Ridge Hospital, he paid health insurance to a lot of people, paid school fees for needy. He then went to Wenchi to do a water pump house project. He went to Hohoy St. Francis also to do another water project. And then the Blind Society, he supported them. He's done a lot. And then apart from that, he's been doing so many things behind closed door that he doesn't talk about it. But they recognize those physical ones, and especially the special one at Accra Academy. And they said they want to honor him. And the fact that he has also served his nation so much, that it's time they do that. And we are hoping that more of such people will honor him, and then they will all push him to do more for the nation, because what he's doing, he's not doing for himself alone. All of us know that most of the money he earns, he brings it back into the economy. The investments, the taxes, the school fees, and all those things. It's helping the economy, creating employment also. So that's the most important thing. As we speak now, he also has a football team that he's the honorary president. That's called Far Rangers in Mampong here at Abri. There's the president himself, Nanaya. Nice. So he's doing so much for Ghana, and I pray that I seek that Ghanaians pray for him, and that he can do more than what he's doing, so that the heavens will be happy, because the more good you do, the more good you do for the Almighty God. Thank you very much for the opportunity.
Okay, so as we wrap up, Asamoah, speak to Ghanaians. The whole of Ghana is tuned into Joy FM right now, and I'm very sure they all have, well, a heart of gratitude, and they want to celebrate you as well. Speak to Ghana.
As I always say, first of all, I'd like to thank the Almighty God for bringing me here, for bringing me to Ghanaians. I thank my mom. May her soul rest in peace. She made me who I am. I thank my dad, who, let me say, did everything he could to bring us up during school days to my secondary level. And I'd like to thank my family. I'd like to thank everybody that have been supportive throughout my career till now. Although I'm still not retired yet, I think for what I have done, I just feel proud of myself. Not forgetting my teammates, those I started playing with, talking about the international level. Those I started with from 2003 till now. They've played a huge role in my achievements right now. And I'd like to thank the GFA. They had confidence in me till now. And I'd like to thank the critics, because sometimes when people criticize you, you just take it upon yourself and make sure you prove them wrong. And since they won, I'm sure I proved them wrong. And that is all I can say for now. They should keep on praying for me. They should keep on praying for the Black Stars. They should keep on praying for the young ones who are coming up. And my advice to the young ones who are coming up is education is the key. At least when you want to play football, which is my field, you need to get to a level that you can read, express yourself, and then you leave everything to God. So once again, I'd like to thank the whole of Ghana for their support, their prayers, and they should keep on praying for me. They should keep on praying for the Black Stars. But I'm sure one day we'll bring the cup back home. Thank you.
And you heard from the captain of the Ghana Black Stars, Dr. Baby Jets, Asamoah Gyan. Yeah. Thank you very, very much. It's been wonderful spending time with you. My name is Lexus Bill. Lewin.
Bro.
Use your final words to Ghanaians.
Yeah, Kenyan say you go share Yadofo. Na tafu nyanti ase. Say we are no dunyam pen wo ye. Obi ni we kire se. Tinyam hye nipa a amabunfo no menta no. Bon pepama no. Nyam hyenhyire obi. What say? Obi mbone ma nipa nyam hye na. Wo so nkoso da. Ja dum be se Ghana ji kroma de tum. Ukrom star nya se de mpra wo ti ukrom. Wo de ano no. Ho no ba ko. Be ro tie What do you just come over? I know you in your car, Russian, or Toto in the matches in the panels, or ye be a Magana. Timster Ghana. Paying them for dog. And young pebble. Young permanent port says near the world. Pay for somebody alive. It's not death. What I say? 18 Mr. Ghana.
Right.
Also, I quite by FPA. He was like a hero, no. Omajidian. Employing statue, what's in Canada, Naga for so. Almost asking, best to spiritual scacory. If you want about to near the statue, yes, you to know now, that be, yeah, if you are some to listen to me, as someone started to drink, I will know that you pona. If a wakai, 19 something. Where pay our no, 19 something, let me know how. Okay. Come on, look. Who were a bonium? Who were you see me? And I will warn him about my Emma, but in your bone videos, what was in a Jewish car? No, Debbie, Yamua, then your finger machine.
No way. All right, my name is Lexusville. Thank you very much for spending time with us.
What's my gospel there? Gospel what is it? We are fighting him for Soladano.
Oh, yeah, for like
yes.
Oh, my acapella.
Yeah, Yamino, what change? Yeah, fighting out on a cacano. What's that? Miko, Yamifie, Bessimianco, Nahanya de Bimwati, Dumso, or should be baby. I take a Magana and the Bimton, Faolada.
Have a good evening, Ghana. My name is Lexusville. I'm back on your radio at 3 o'clock tomorrow. Tune in.
When I'm home, I can do anything.
Lexus.
Mark 2. Who are fans to say? Who are fans to say? Okay. Coach Obele, 50 goals. You are celebrating. Do you think it's worth celebrating?
Yeah, it's worth celebrating because it's just a few players who've been able to achieve that even on the African continent. So to me, it's a great feat, and it may take 50 or 100 years for us to see a Ghanaian player scoring 50 goals for the Black Stars.
Controversy comments and American. The key issue and by branded Captain Banda or the boy. And your take on that?
Well, when you show that's a cause problem. Ultimately, so you be an Indian to say, or be 50th goal, not to say or preemptive say or be goals. Our corners was not before them. Wait me say by all means, or be goal instant catch it. No about man. I don't think there's a Ghanaians yet so much noise about the most important thing. No, 50 goals.
Okay, but that means if we are near Cornelius, but what's about the
Yeah, I'm not sure so people. If you want number one in China, it will be later than for quarter papers. But to me, they won't be born if you are.
Some even read meanings to say on the day in friends and so no, I shut down. Per se the day will be where the ball next. Is that really the case?
No, I'm not sure. I'm not sure because what you say on yes other, but then I know him say obession 50th goal into the manako eco boy or this celebrity, and apart from that, with me more than 100 caps. Oh, say Yankupon born a footballer with me more than 100 caps for your nation. That's all my winning. So to me, me whom be behind even say Zlatan Ibrahimovic cry Nkrumah Kobe and Zlatan ya one of Bekasa. Normal.
What you pay that say? Baba, Obi this sports presenter. I say open on.
Oh, not really. Jan dear me way back. And sana me babe wa yekra.
Oh, okay. Na ke senka ebe ye yanka ye.
Yeah, ebe yanka ebe ye dida.
Because the way I know when you just say wa ba.
Oh, because now me won't say na me be cake surprise no. And see, I had to behave as such. Na and say me nim eye mobo and I say me nim ye style be me babe surprise amani nti. Na me was how mood no mo.
Oh, okay. But how do you feel the celebration multimedia there man or joy sports team why are there? How do you feel then about your mama that mu take that decision?
Won't say joy sports ye eniama mienu e na ye senior amafo eye papa ye ka no sa no mo ye bone so ayeka na say ye ka bone awaya sa nso na e wo say channel sa strength no so ye papa ni abo aba so na ye show wote bia ne oni pa wo ye ni ahwe ade aye ya ese be fata e bia ne bo nye den e bia nye ska bebe na ye be say but akuma edi echire ene adwempa eta echire no ni ahwe ni ahwe say okay we so na pie say ma we be ya na ye say ma we be but we ankasa ye no yan dwen hwanche bibia I see on the spur of the moment nti eba see be na quickly yenye we free ni ye bom na chese ade kitu ya ye tumi eye man but ye ni je bebre say Oshe 58th goal, the biggest appearance after scoring the goal, the platform. So na say platforms are multimedia. The money say ye money ye fe. Me sure so be pay wadom so. Nka ebi adom for kan kamu be ya manachin sa. Sempa so kan kom be ya manachin sa. Inti I mean say ye platform so the end na e say ye money ye fe pa because me sure so obi aye bibi say amano. So far after scoring 50 goals, me see any day. Ye nim see ya de ya gia fa ya ma ye ho award. Nti mema vote of thanks ana.
And one way that say so for sabe ya twen say o mbe pia ba no fadwomba ko na afi o mu pie ba na ya san ya toa so ene ye lewin ne wo mo aka etimi ene wo mo adi enkomo kaka.
Odi meni mimbo harata Okami umi sureye Jesus odi metri me paba Apimba tuto Shirika me meni bewa pani faketia Apimba tuto Shirika me meni
Leven.
Man 3 million no. Man 3 million no. 3 million. Yeah. From next year, phone say me. What? I'm graduate. Makumenim. I'm I can't say. When I'm go school. Send me kumenima. So we'll get it to kuenim. We are progressive. I am progressive. As I say. Sir.
And I am moving forward.
No kumenu. Okay.
For John Cancer Lewin, Betty. Baby Jet, but my no say Yamen was it and some doors. Tiuma pass through Kakawa for Sorbakum. We are about to Ghana and Sona. Yet a bit of war to be a pass out too. But ye konya mifie, the same yanko, Naha and ye debim wati. Doom so or she be baby. I keka magana, ye debi mintino, Faholada, the same yanko. That's it. You know, maybe get better, so yet mean the Komakaka.
Hey, and what the bill? I just died.
I say me baby no my bread. I say you're different be running shift on me body.
It may happen there. We immune system now you're weak. And here qua FS. Qua FS of woman you put your want to know because of boost your immune system.
I no corpa.
Oh yeah, man, you follow so. Kwa FS, Oyemobia, and 12 years. I am painful, and I remember from Menufa, Menumbi. Kwa FS, why immune booster Nini?
Charlie, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay.
Baby jet, share the young can. Baby Jet, car is serious.
Serious car.
But how do you feel, sir, when you have this kind of celebration? Mostly, no, you won't celebrate your beer, not a new work, but you are getting it whilst you are alive. How do you feel?
I feel great. We are the only part if we do na obo abaswa. Yankopon so the ninsa eshim. Me count me hu lucky. Say me count ko for na muti ase na still I celebrate your mono. Nti Yankopon na me de aseda emano. Mesada fans na say omo so hu ejuma pa me de bo aman no. Na some trefo bit say mu ni obia say omo so a church on sempa e family me da obia say
criticism no we offer anything because it's very difficult to do baby you say penalty ni twa ball. How was it like?
Yeah, ni nyina kan ejuma no say
unu ho sometime say Obamaga
tama me ka say me nu mo say me Obamaga ye 2008 no because that time na me nya hu sade ni bida. But since that time, no, mommy is very strong. Say, oh, you money they see net. Into no, BBC I say, oh, show on so now, we to make sure say, oh, you mama, be any aji, and I say, who prove critics wrong. Into Nina Kajumano.
Finally, then I can share Black Star fans and I feel Baby Jet fans.
Me that will be a say, me that gonna phone in a say near one pie ball. Maybe be a so more. They support to Black Stars, some support to me since day one. And I'm in players, I'm in boy since I'm share Black Stars from 2003. I be do something so made that would be asked because no man coming to me and share 50 goals. So me coming to me go in a park so say me bobo ashe. Almost so abo mo modern match me to ma boa me. I'm a musu do sa pempen so intino. Made that Ghana for would be asked.
That's it. Baby Jet and you know a interview. Can Empany na wachire nya kwa David.
Some people have booster.
Baby Jet can Jet 3 2016 inside near free buy and also empower TV boom in fact bibia home me so who say oba bobola manemo odi on school no bobo manemo because serious but I say 2008 and onu no ho say bobo e Ghana Black Stars because mu twabo no dodo and nti say there ono so anya dead ghost syndrome ni bi but ni nyina ka agro no ho and so sabre ne ka no eba be movie we thank you for joining us throughout up to this time Coffee TV viewers no mostly ya na mo pebro for say on betwi mo but one ndio bro for no na ya de awie e wo twi mo supporters na still wo mo pese wo mo ebeko and enchana car na be movie and so this is Baby Jet the car no ya ka ho asem wa Benz Mercedes Benz and are different Mercedes ne Benz the crown check crown here they say you check car na twa ne crown na dey aka ho Jet 3 chale car ne dey inside the be empower actually and I say hall no
and inside me a glass. Mirror and
yeah, famous here.
Oh man.
That was. Yeah. But supporters, support to Baby Jet.
Say, unim say, me, I'm part of Baby Jet history. Okay. Because since I started for national team, Baby Oboko Bia Miwoho, Omoko African Cup, any tournament, World Cup, your corner support, you know. Into your share 50 goals, no, na so you say no. As nationwide supporters group of Ghana, Insu, I also support to Black Stars and all the national teams, no. I say to me a bit tiny because I said Joy FM, friend. It said to me tiny international.
Okay, but mobile reception, I'm saying kick in the course, you know.
Fantastic because Yanka say no, name said the thing is well planned like this. We kick in my course. I think it's the best receptioner. I had a player like Asamoah.
Alright. That's it. And then you move see I reserve kakra because likely say you win. Maybe our next interview. And then you famo NCA Edamasi.